I'm here today at Philip Chin's studio, and as you can see, we're working with this, what is this, a 100-year-old camera?
It's a 100-year-old camera. It's a Kodak Century camera, and it's from the early 1900s. And today we've got it inside this office space to do a photo review. So
Awesome.
I'm very excited about doing this photo. So we're doing not an old process, but a new process called Impossible Film, which replaces Polaroid. And we're doing images that are 8 by 10 inches size. So these are the actual prints that come out from the back of the camera. We do live right now. So right now, we're doing the other half of the process, which we just did a photograph of you. So right now we're putting it into this processor. And just lining it up.
How long have you had this camera in the studio, Phil?
Camera probably 2 years, and this sort of studio since 2010 Olympics. It's been a fun experience being here for the last little while, and we'll see what happens next. Okay, so we're putting the film in. We put the positive inside here, putting the negative inside here. We are going to connect it.
And as you finish this, the photo's going to come out? Is that what's going to happen?
It's going to come out, but it'll still be developed for about 5 minutes. So it has to
Okay.
remain in the dark in the back of the paper for 5 minutes. But after that, we will be able to see it and then check it out.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to turn it on. And the light's glowing. Okay, so what's going to happen is that the film is going to connect the positive and negatives, and it goes through these rollers and into the dark. So I'm going to run it through this, and it'll make a funny noise, and then it'll come out.
Obviously, back in the day, they didn't have that kind of
No,
equipment.
we did a different process called tintypes, ambrotypes, which was called wet plate collodion photography. That's for another day to do with you, but we did a shot with Michael Eklund, about a year ago, something like that.
Oh, for that Edward film?
Yeah, we
Okay.
did some stuff with him with part of Edward.
Cool.
All right, so here we go. So you heard that little clunk. That meant the film had gone through, and now we just wait 5 minutes.
And let's talk a little bit about that we did a little test shoot with your digital camera,
Yeah, we
and
did some test shots.
and I had to stay there, like this is where the lighting setup was,
Yeah.
and stay still. And there's a little thing over there, if you
head
can
brakes.
see.
And what happens
Yeah.
is that we did some test shots initially for this camera. We did it digitally, and what I want to do is get you practicing holding still, so that head brace keeps you in a position in one spot, because the focus on this camera is very shallow depth of field, which means if I focus on your eyes and you move steadily off a little bit here, you're out of focus.
No
So,
pressure
no
at
pressure
all.
at all. So
Okay.
that head brace basically keeps you in place, helps you relax, keeps a little less pressure on you. In the
Great.
olden days, they used to use that all the time. So for their tintypes, or ambrotypes, you would hold still anywhere from 2 seconds, 20 seconds to 2 minutes. in
Cool.
shots. So
So do we have a photo yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
It's 5 minutes.
Okay, so I'm being impatient.
No worries.
All right.